Miss J and Miss Abosede. We are still right here. Before, okay, how do I say this now? Okay, don't. After the whole recording, both of us will go settle scores. Don't worry. This one that you are trying to be diplomatic, we go. I go tell you the way things they go. Share you grab. Okay, now let us move forward. Okay, we've dealt with what makes a man leave his baby mama to be with another, and then why do they always go back? So let's move past that aspect. One thing that I'm actually trying to figure out again is, how do you build trust with a partner who has kids? Okay, how do you build the trust? Let's look at the building the trust with the kids right now. I think last week myself and Salimon wanted to deal with this issue. He shared the story of his and all, but I'm not sure we dwelt long on it because of the time frame. Okay, before then, you guys, I cannot record up to 45 minutes. Okay, no more 15 minutes. I have upgraded. I have upgraded.
The ministry is moving.
It is moving. In fact, I think I deserve a clap. Yeah. Okay, all right. So now let us try and dwell on that. How do you build trust with a partner who has kids, bearing in mind the kids themselves? How do you, in case you find yourself with such person, how do you now make the kids love you so that you can, if the relationship would later end up in marriage?
Okay, in my own situation,
back then, that's what I want to hear. That gist I want to hear.
I'm going to relate it to my own situation. But the thing is, I never had the opportunity to meet the kids.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Wait, how old were they?
They were actually teenagers per se.
You want to mother teenagers with this your body?
No, they were the younger teenagers.
Okay.
No, it's not about body. Forget to.
Yeah.
When you have the wisdom and when you're matured, you're more understanding. See, babe, forget to. So, anyways, I never met them, but I was looking forward to meet them, and I kept asking, when will I be able to meet them? So it said the kids were with the mother, and and the relationship didn't last that long, so there was not enough time to see the kids. But I was looking forward to meet the kids, and he was happy that I was acting after the kids. I was always checking on what's up and everything. So, and I think it all depends on the man, if he truly trusts you enough to want you to trust. To want to trust his kids and trust his kids with you. And it's just like every other relationship. You need to build that trust. You need to know if this person is capable enough, to withstand some situation. Okay. So in this case, the kids, if the man is okay with you and he knows you're capable, you're strong-minded, so you guys will get there definitely.
Okay, now I'm sorry to pry into your private life. Now, was he an older man?
Yeah, not older per se. I think it was like there was 11 years, age difference.
Okay, was he in his 40s?
Yeah, he was in his 40s.
In his 40s.
Yeah, he got married earlier.
Okay, so his wife, were they divorced?
Yeah, they were divorced.
And did you bother to find out what caused that?
Yeah, definitely I did. Okay. I was able to find out.
Before you went ahead to date him. And
definitely.
Okay, now you not meeting the kid, did that make you feel like he didn't trust you enough?
No, I don't think he didn't trust me. I don't think so, because we were actually planning like a get together where we could actually hang out with the kids before the relationship ended, and it just didn't happen before the relationship ended.
Did you see yourself getting married to him at any time?
Actually, yes. Truly, I saw it happening, but...
And you were comfortable, like, getting married to him?
Yeah, I was at that time.
Okay.
I was.
Okay.
Yeah,
But okay, when the relationship ended, did any part of you feel bad, or you were like, oh, thank God?
No, actually, no, truly. I sometimes when I still see him on social media on all that, I still feel towards him.
Oh,
And
oh my God, that breaks my friend's heart. Sorry.
No, there was no heartbreaking per se, of course. But the thing is, I was the one that ended the relationship.
Why?
Because I needed to, not because he did any wrong or anything, but I had to weigh in the things that were going on and how I wanted my life to be. Yeah, so I had to move on, even though the relationship was.
Okay, was it up to 6 months or more than 6 months?
Yeah, it was up to 6
Up
months.
to 6 months.
Yeah, it was
Wow.
up to 6
wow.
months.
Wow. Well, okay, no wonder you said you wouldn't want to go through that phase again. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
No, but it was a good thing why it lasted. It was a good thing.
And then when you guys ended on a mutual.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Understanding.
Definitely.
Okay, that's nice.
He's an older guy and he's more mature.
Yeah, they tend to be more mature than you.
Yeah.
It is well, Sha.
Yeah, that's why we are just trying. These are our younger men.
Our younger, I don't understand.
I don't know.
No,
Seriously.
you know the attitude you put up with an old man, with an older man, you wouldn't take an offense. You can't put up same attitude with a younger guy. You guys would have started fighting.
Well, that's the husband of your youth. You guys are trying to build each other, so there's still a lot of building that needs to be done before you guys can get to that level. So a woman being in a young man's life is a woman trying to better the man. The man is at his growing phase. So without a woman in his life, he's just going to be that same boy, even at his old age.
Wow, I like that. Without a woman in his life, he's going to be the same boy. No, oh my God. I need to pen that down. And our discussion for another podcast. I need to pen that down. Okay. All right. So I'm moving forward to our last question for this particular podcast, and I hope I wrap up everything that has to do with baby mama.
Oh yeah.
I just want I have another interesting topic to discuss next week. Okay. So now, is it wise? Would you consider it wise for two single parents to come together? Now, everything I discuss on this podcast must have happened to me one way or the other. I've met quite a number of guys. There was a time I had to start asking myself that, is it because I have a kid that all the guys coming around me are now guys that have baby mama? So I kept asking them this question: why on earth? Why are you not with your baby mama? This is another person's baby mama that you are crushing on. I've got my own kid. You've got your own kid. Do you think this thing can work? So recently I met a guy. Okay, and he has a kid too. But unfortunately, his own story is the other way around. The lady left him. The lady left the kid with him at a very tender age. So he practically grew up, he raising the boy and all. And then now meeting me, shared my own story, shared his own story. And then our stories made us friends. Okay, it made us friends. But now I'm not trying to balance it that. Do we want to go into a relationship because of the children, because of what we share in common, or because of the two individuals involved? So that's why I had to write this question down. Probably from the response now, maybe God will speak through you.
Holy Spirit come true.
So is it wise for two single parents to come together as one?
Okay, actually, when two single parents come together, get married, it's called blended family.
Oh shit! I want professor. Blended family.
So you guys are trying to blend. You're blending your own family because you have a child and he has a child. So you're trying to make it one whole family.
Okay.
So your stories are kind of similar.
Okay.
In a way, and I'm trying to bring your story into situation right now.
Okay, no problem.
And the thing is, if that's true about the story, and I think you guys will work out, but not trying to put the kids at the forefront.
Exactly. That's my
You
point.
guys are the one ones going into the relationship.
Yeah.
So you matter most.
Yeah.
Of course, the kids, yeah, they're part of you, but both of you need to see if you guys are a fit for each other.
Okay.
Is it your spec? Yeah. Baby.
Continue.
No, seriously, you need to check things out for yourself, not for your son. Yeah.
Rema. You know, I say Holy Spirit should speak through you.
So
Okay.
you need to satisfy yourself before your son. Of course, your son comes first,
Okay.
which is after you.
Okay.
So, and just make sure if you guys like each other, forget that you have kids. Even having kids makes it easier because he is already a father, which makes him a much better man than the guy that doesn't have responsibility.
Yeah.
Like the guy has raised his son. He is able to manage your son as well, which makes it work out. Like, who doesn't want a man that is capable, that is responsible? You know, you can even judge him from how he raised his child. You know, try to see what the boy is about. From there, you can tell what kind of person, what kind of parent he is.
Okay, can you please stop using me as an example now and just speak generally?
Okay. So let me shift. So the thing is, we've seen people do it. Of
Okay.
course, it happens in Nigeria too, but is okay. The name blended family was given to it outside these shores of this country. So and me being familiar with programs that are done outside the country and everything, so I get to see lives differently from the African setting to the ones outside the country. So we get to expose ourselves to see things that are happening outside and not limit ourselves to what is within our society. So anything is possible as far as you guys have feelings for each other, as far as you guys respect each other, you love each other, have that mutual feelings for each other. That's the most important thing. And then you guys can just involve the children along the line.
Okay. I've heard you. But I know you are still my story that is in your head while saying that. Don't give me that kind of advice. This is your friend right now. My mind not even did that level at all.
No, we all need love. Good love.
Please. Don't you think love is a scam?
No, I don't think so. For me, I don't think so. It just boils down to the fact that, it boils down to the point where both parties are wanting the same thing. They are wanting the same thing. They are willing to work towards it. So love is not meant for babies. It's not meant for boys and girls. The word love has been misused in different ways. Even God that is love is angry. He's not happy with the way things are dealt with by these pickings.
It's true.
So
it's true.
Love is a beautiful thing.
Okay, I think that the topic love would be a discussion for another day, but not anytime soon, because that is another topic that we can never finish. We can never finish it. Okay. I think.
Wait till I get boyfriend.
Oh my God. Okay, I think I am going to close the doors to the baby mama syndrome discussion right here. Okay, I don't want to keep on dwelling on it, because the more we dwell on it, the more we raise questions, and then people out there, a whole lot of people have issues. Okay, they have a whole lot of issues, and some are dealing with it rightly, while some the old baby mama thing has turned some ladies to monsters.
Yeah.
They are now jealous. They are insecure. They have this inferiority complex.
Yeah.
A whole lot of things. Okay, so I'm just one of a million. And I know to a very large extent I've done well for myself.
Yes.
I've done well for my son.
You did.
Oh my God, she's clapping for me.
Seriously, you did.
Okay, so